the same time, a section of leaders allied to Azimio La Umoja coalition on Wednesday united with residents to hold vigils for persons killed during the anti-government protests. The leaders and supporters lit candles, sang solidarity songs, and prayed to remember the victims of police brutality during the protests. The vigil exercise was, however, thwarted in Mombasa after police officers blocked human rights activists and residents from participating. Similarly, in Nairobi County, the National Police Service beefed up security around State House and various areas within the city during the planned vigil. Our very own Ben Kisii reports on the situation across the country.
At the shores of Lake Victoria in Rusinga Island, Homa Bay County, County Governor Gladys Wanga led a solemn vigil. The grieving leaders and residents gathered holding candles in remembrance of victims of police brutality during recent anti-government protests. Rows of flickering candles illuminated faces etched with grief. Governor Wanga and other local leaders condemning police brutality, which has claimed at least 35 Kenyan lives since the resumption of protest and numerous others nursing bullet injuries.
We stand in solidarity. Really, here we are, the entire community of Homa Bay County is here, and we are together right here in front of Lake Victoria to pay our utmost respect.
In Siaya County, Governor James Orengo led local leaders and residents in a vigil to pay the last respects to those who allegedly lost their lives at the hands of police during anti-government protests.
This constitution that we fought for, the 2010 constitution, protects life and property, and the duty of the state is to protect life and property. And the events of the last 3 weeks shows that you do not have the capacity to defend the people of Kenya.
In Kisii County, hundreds of residents stand up in remembrance of those allegedly killed by police during anti-government protest. They danced and sang as they walked around the central business district, some with candles, others holding flowers.
Sisi maandamano tulikuwa nayo hapa Kisii, sio ya vita, sio ya vurugu, kwa sababu hii ndio sauti peke yake Mheshimiwa William Ruto atasikia. Lazima tuandamane.
Wetu watatu waliuawa hapa bila hatia. Walikuwa ni watu wanaandamana peacefully, walikuwa wanauliza haki yao, walikuwa wanauliza serikali haki, wakisema the cost of living imeenda juu.
In Mombasa County, police dispersed a group of human rights activists and residents who had converged at Uhuru Gardens for the vigil. The human rights activists condemned the police and complained that they were blocked on grounds that they did not have a permit to hold a gathering. In Nairobi, security was beefed up around State House and in different parts of the city. Heavy police presence was also witnessed across major roads such as the Expressway, which was vandalized during recent anti-government protest. In Mathare area of Nairobi, residents lit candles in remembrance of those injured and allegedly killed by police during anti-government protest.
Tunaomba kuanzia leo tumetumia msuma white. Hii iende kwa roho ya president, iende roho kwa Gachagua.
The vigil is expected to continue on Thursday and through the weekend as announced by the opposition.
Thank you. We thank you. We honor you, God.
Ben Kisii, Citizen TV, Nairobi.